Hunters, it is time. Hello. Happy Sunday, everybody. Great to be here. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, we got people. The chat is popping today. We've of course got our pack mom watching over the children, making sure that they behave and definitely not ensuing chaos. We've got Cinder, Shiny Arcanine. We've got Nighterl. We've got Viperon, Metallic Kaiser, Hans Heinrich, Shy Guy. Hello. Hello, Hunters, and thank you for being here. Dear Oxy is here. Hello, Senji. Ooh. Do you know what that even does? Do I know what even does? What does even... How do I even... I am definitely a 3, a 5, a 7, a 1, or a 9. I am definitely odding right now. What's up, gamers? How are we doing? So, real quick, y'all, there is a special event happening right after the stream. Yes, right after the end of the stream, we will be going straight into another video. So this has been, it's actually been a lot this morning. I have been multitasking and grinding pretty much all morning to the nth degree to make sure that I could get this ready in time for before the stream goes live, but ready and ready to publish afterward. Okay, so bottom line, there was a nice little collab that we did over the weekend. Some of you who have been in the Discord might have heard me talk about it. It's been so hard for me to keep it tight-lipped because I've been so excited about this collab. It's been in the works for weeks. So please stick around till the end of this stream. Even if you're busy, hang out in the chat, because what's going to happen is that's actually going to dump you right into the premiere of the 4-horn collab between myself, J-Can, the Hunting Horn Senpai himself, Uno Hunter, and Guy Incognito. And if that name rings a bell, you know exactly why. If it doesn't ring a bell, hey, that's okay. I won't ruin the surprise for you, but it's going to be a really good time. It's a 4-horn hunting meta. If you're in the Discord, you already saw the bot post about it, but it does not premiere until right at the end of the stream. So stick around, okay? So if you're busy today, hey, I completely understand. If you can't stick around that late, I still understand. Make sure, just people lurk up, okay? It'll dump you right into there. It'll help out with the viewership for the video when the premiere occurs, and I will be hanging out in chat for the duration of the premiere. I'm really excited for this. This has been a lot of work on behalf of some very talented individuals, and I've had the distinct privilege of being able to collab with fellow creators in the Monster Hunter space to be able to deliver this to you. We are, yes, you know, it's funny, Poison, that you mentioned that, because that is indeed a quote, probably directly from the video. But then again, I think you just might have seen J-Can's video go live. But with that being said, my friends, we have some hunting to do today. Today, we're going to be tackling AT Arkveld. Now, I'm going to be calling on the skills of my speedrunners in the community, okay? Viperon is feeling ill today. And with that being said, we'll be subbing in the 3rd Fleet man himself, UAV Poison, to run with us today. We're going to see if we can get a sub 10. A sub 10, right? We got 10 minutes, 4 seconds and some change last time. I know for a fact we got it in us. We can definitely do better. We'll make sure that we get locked in. But we'll do a couple of maybe a warm-up hunt here or there first. And then I'll have Neps, Lock, and Poison run with me for some AT Arkveld. But I also want to have the opportunity to hunt with the rest of the community at large. So if speedrunning isn't your thing, don't worry. I'm going to make some time to go hunting with all y'all. You need your A rank. Well, let's make sure that we can get Shy Guy his A rank too. Okay, so after I go through with, say, Neps, Lock, and Poison, I'll have one person who's ready to sub out, swap in for... have Shy Guy swap in, and we'll make sure that we can get Shy Guy that A rank. My man, it's so good to see you. I know you've been cooking with Stories 3. You'll be cooking with Stories 3. So I don't blame you. Stories 3 is a fantastic game. If you haven't played Stories 3, hey, look, listen, it's not one of the core games. It's a spin-off title, right? Kind of like, I mean, the pet comparison is like Pokemon. But if you like a JRPG, if you like having your own little monster and you like being able to ride it around the world map, you like bright colors, JRPG style, turn-based tactics. I mean, it's really a great game. And the story is fun. The characters are endearing. The music is great. The graphics are fantastic, despite being a more cartoonish aesthetic. It's so good. So good. Stories 3 got you hooked too. Dear Roxy knows what's up. Make sure you don't... Lawrence, I literally just talked about that. I want to make sure that I get some time to be able to play with the other folks in the community. But also, Big E, thank you for being here, my man. I appreciate you. But with that being said... What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple warm-up rounds. The warm-up rounds is just going to be some casual hunts for non-speed runners first. I want to make sure that I can get a couple hunts in with the wifey, you know? Look, Pack, you know how it is. Pack Mama, we got to make sure we do a little bit with Pack Mama, okay? Pack Mama is my bestie, and I love her very much, and I haven't had the opportunity to hunt with her. Love how I always get moaned at. You didn't even get moaned at. Yo, what are you on about? What are you on about? You stop that. Stop it. You did not get moaned at, you goober. Don't make me come out there. Do not make me come out there. Pack Mom comes first always. See, Big E gets it. Big E understands, okay? I want to get the opportunity to go hunting with her. It's getting sus again. We're just waiting for like... me to jump into the lobby, and Dear Roxy and Lorna are both, you know, doing punchies at each other as they often do. Yo, Red Whiskey, how you doing? But big shout out, by the way. Big shout out. Something that if you aren't already aware, Lawrence is my primary video editor for long form content. She did the editing for the video that is going to go live and premiere at the end of the stream. So again, please stick around. If you haven't had the opportunity to see her edits, oh, she's so good. And she does my thumbnails too. Okay, so Pac Mom was putting in work today. She got up early just to grind out the rest of the content and put the final polishes on this. Just so we could have it ready for today. So everybody say thank you, Pac Mom. We love you, Pac Mom, because she did a great job. She did an absolutely fantastic job. I'm so proud of her, and I'm so grateful for her support. And she's really the reason why I wouldn't be able to, or I would be able to do what I do, right? So really grateful for that. Awesome. I'm loving Hunting Horn in Wilds right now. Hunting Horn in Wilds is so good. It's so good. I love it. I love it. As somebody who was like a glaive main for so many years, the fact that I was able to very quickly leave my glaive behind, my glaive is like rusting in the tent at this point. I just cannot get enough of Hunting Horn. It's been so good. Roxy coming in with 5 gift memberships. Let's go. Let's go. Give it up for Roxy in the chat. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. I'm very grateful for the generosity, the kindness, the thoughtfulness. And the fact that you would take your support not just to, you know, your presence here and, you know, the thumbs up on the stream, stuff like that, but, you know, into the financial realm as well. That's big W, big W. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hoorah, hoorah. Oh man, we got people here already. All right, I better put my earbuds in. Hold tight, hold tight. But yeah, we'll be getting into some AT Arkveld. After a couple of warm-up rounds. I'm gonna do some casual rounds with the Pac Mom herself, and we'll have 2 slots to do a couple of things. But I'm gonna have her select the monster that she wants to hunt, so we can get those warm-up rounds, and then we'll be speed running AT Arkveld in short order. Again, 10 minutes 4 seconds is the time for us to beat. Thank you, Lawrence. I appreciate you. Fantastic. Oh no, people in the lobby, help! We never expected that. Oh, Dear Roxy's here. Dear Roxy's here. Hello! Coming, I had an update. You probably have to shader cache too, I'm assuming. I'm willing to bet you'll have to shader cache. But no worries, that'll take no time at all.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job. I'm immortal with like, what is that, 7? Yeah, 7 M's. It's just that delicious. I love.
Good Good job.
Iron out there, big burly man Iron. Doing the weeb dance. You know that's how we got to do it. Poison, good to see you, buddy. So Cinder did a video highlighting some of the different hunters in the community, and that was actually really cool. It was super aesthetic. It was really well done. She posted it on Instagram. So if you're interested, Cinder, you are welcome to link it in the chat here if you would like to. Gotta do the alluring dance. Oh, you know you gotta do the alluring dance, you know? These hips don't lie, okay? Shakira, move over. But yeah, Cinder, please, by all means, go right ahead and post the link in the chat if you want to share it with the fellow community members here who are hanging out with us today. All right, this is, here we go. Where is my queenie? Where's my queenie? I know she entered the lobby. Where's she at? Your hair is beautiful. Yeah. Ark, stop it. Stop. Don't do that. You're going to get me flustered on my own stream. Jeez. No, thank you so much. I appreciate that. What a kind thing to say. Your hair's so divine. It's... I think, you know what? I'm also 50 Shades of Wonder bred, so I could look like white Jesus if I grew my beard out enough, right? Like, my child. Glad to have you here, man. Thank you so much. Like, I thought it was I was content with life until I scrolled to the... Would you like some? It's a lot. Like, you would not believe my conditioner bill just on the regular. Ask my wifey, and I'm jealous of my own wifey's hair, just due to how thick and how much of it she has. And even then, the amount of maintenance. Funny story, by the way, I was going shopping and I was in the aisle to have the lady at the register ring up my stuff so I could pay. This elderly lady walks up and she goes, "Oh, look at you, you have something. Your hair is so beautiful. I married my husband. He wasn't a day over 30 and he was a chrome dome. How did you keep your hair?" And I'm like, "Genetics." And she's like, "Oh, it's so pretty." And I'm like, "Thanks, nice lady. I'm gonna go." Jay doing the alluring dance IRL went, nah. No, not at all. Are you wanting to practice with us here? So, Locke, I'm gonna do with my Lorns, and then there will be 2 open slots. So, since I'm going to definitely get hunts in with you and Neps and Poison today, let's see if a couple of other individuals want to join for the hunt, and then I'll call upon you when we're ready to pivot over. I'm gonna do 2 warm-up rounds. How long have you been growing your hair? Renan, this has been, Jesus, 20 years. 21? Yeah. It's been with me more of my life than it has not. And that's coming from somebody whose mother would chronically, shave my head. She'd be like, "No, you're getting your hair buzz." But in for a hunt if I can. Yes, okay. So we'll have Lorns, we'll have Roxy. Wait a minute. I'm not Roxy. You're aiming those fisticuffs in the wrong direction. By the way, damn girl, you're fit looking fire. I haven't gotten to play with Lorns in a while. We've been doing, like, off stream, we've been doing quite a bit of Requiem and some other horror games on top of that in our evenings, which has been really nice for, like, hubby wifey time. Having my player too be a gamer as well is just, I'm so lucky. I really am. And so we've been playing a lot of horror games side by side. Those are usually single player experiences, but she has her rig on her side of the room and my rig on my side of the room in our den. Some of you have seen it from social media posts. And we just kind of like chat with one another and talk side by side, about our experiences and what y'all have been doing. Hey, Lawrence, what's your take on this? Or, oh, that cutscene, wasn't that intense? And oh my God, what's happening? We live reaction with each other. And that's been a blast. That's been a blast. Requiem, y'all know that I've been doing Requiem streams on Wednesdays, by the way. So if you're new here, please, would love to have you back. If you like some horror games, you're not necessarily interested in Monster Hunter, that's okay. That's okay. I'm still covering other games as well. I do daily shorts, weekly streams on Wednesdays and Sundays, and then regular long form content as well. That's a mighty big staff you have. Oh, Arkin, thank you for noticing. Don't you like the nice bell on the end? One timer, I don't actually exist. Oh, fair enough. You know what? That's okay. But if you're here and you're enjoying the content or wildly confused as to what happened and why this long-haired goober is on your device, please thumbs up the stream. Helps out the channel a lot. Would deeply appreciate it if you would. So Lawrence, would you rack up a quest? Go ahead and queue up a quest for us. I will follow your lead. Let's hunt 1-2 monsters of your choosing, and we'll do that together. Can you join in? Cinder, yes. Yes. All right, Cinder, Roxy, and Lawrence with me on this hunt, please. Basil, yeah, everyone's doing well. Everyone's doing well. Would enjoy watching someone play a horror game more than playing it myself. I mean, it is kind of fun, and it's a little less tense. It's more enjoyable to watch somebody else get completely goobered in a game and piss their own pants. I love how we have Roxy, Cinder, and myself, 3 horns. Lawrence, do you do you want to rock a horn for this quest? Do we want to do the 4-horn meta before we even get to... Yeah, let's go. Oh, some Zoshia. 10-star Zoshia. I like this. We're going to cut our teeth on 10-star Zoshia today. Oof. I'm literally just changed back to Glade. Girl, it's fine. It's fine. We'll have the 4-horn meta for AT Arkveld after the stream, so stick around. Woo! Hey, why the heck can't I join the quest? Let me try again. Should I bring healing? Bring whatever you're most comfortable with. Just a small hunt, no big deal. Yeah, you know, we gotta do some light lifting, you know, do some stretches and some warm-ups. 10-star. 10-star monster. All right. That's giving me grief. Hold on a sec. Let me lobby members. Grab it again. Try again. I actually do. I love the Zoshia hunt. It's a lot of fun for me. Here we go. Brilliant. We have like 3 of the pack ladies all represented here. I am outnumbered 3-1. Thanks for the Pam, Cinder. Appreciated. How much time do I have? Yeah, you know what? Let's take advantage of the Pam. I'm gonna get the hot Azuz cuisine, because then I can get carver meal. Yeah, wood power. The womans. I love that Lawrence plays with you. You two are so cute together. Rose, I appreciate that. Thank you. That's so sweet. So YouTube gives me money now. Yay! And I find random humans like y'all to give hugs to. Arkansas, like that's actually really positive. I love people who act, you know, the internet. Everybody expects somebody's just going to be a jerk on the internet because anonymity of the internet. Like, why is that the expected thing? It shouldn't be. So being the type of person that you are, coming in to share a little bit of positivity, 100% on board with that, man. Thank you so much. Here we go, let's do this thing.
Support you to the best of my ability. Good luck.
Thanks, Arma. All right, well, somebody hard shell powder. We need the demon shell powder, or excuse me, demon powder. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There it is, there it is. Okay. We get our Rocksteady mantle so we can make sure that we get these buffs off uninterrupted. What Hinter rank are you? Like 650 something, I think. I believe that's what I'm at. Come on now. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Let me see if I can get that wing break. Can I get the wing break? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nope. Ah, Lawrence! Lawrence, you stole a wing break from me. How rude. Never mind the fact that that's actually the glaive's job in this hunt is to get those wing breaks. Nice. Good stuff. So you did your first Savage Horn play yesterday. Cinder, I know that you're hunting right now with us, so I'm not going to ask you to respond right now, but I would be keen to know how that went for you. I tried to do... Cinder does Lance typically in the Savage Omega hunts, and I learned hunting horn on Savage Omega, right? So for me, it's more natural to do even than glaive, which like again like was my main for years. Oh, nice, phase 2 already. Okay, let's get it. Nice mount. Nice mount. Oh, hunting horn supreme. I actually, in today's short that I had posted, we had a conversation between me and Roxy about how the majority of the pack community has at least dabbled in hunting horn. And it's pretty fantastic. Not gonna lie, like there's an unusual ratio of horn wielders in the pack compared to other weapons, and compared to the community as a whole, just due to the fact that hunting horn is quite, I don't want to say unpopular, like people don't like it. I think everybody likes the hunting horn, just not a whole lot of people like to pick the hunting horn, if that makes sense. Need to do more Savage hunts? Senji, yes. Yes. Whee! Hoo, 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 hoo. Right in between the legs. No thank. Yep. I was just a little bit late on my dodge. We'll just call it DOOTS Squad. There we go. I got the wing on that one. Oh, come on. Let's step off to the side. I think that's going to hit me. Yeah. I think people tend to avoid hunting horn because they don't think it's an effective DPS weapon. I have so many shorts highlighting how that is just not true. Now, granted, if you're playing strictly a healing and support role, yeah, then, yeah, I get it. Like, if you're using a healing horn that has the healing melody, I understand why you're just not going to be able to put out as much damage. But you don't have to stick with that if damage is of a concern to you. In fact, every single one of my horns that I choose always has resounding melody. I rely on long range if I'm going to be healing, or wide range rather. Wide range, speed eating, and quick sheath, even though it's not as effective as it would be if I were doing it with, like, say, the SNS. But having those skills baked into your build, thank you. I mean, it makes you a very, very competent healing and support build. And then you can choose a horn if you want that is also capable in damage. And getting resounding melodies off is huge. Understanding positioning. Positioning is a big portion of it, specifically when we're talking about echo bubbles. And then if you build for Horn Maestro, you're not just getting an extension on the I got the heal, don't worry. You're not just getting an extension on the duration of the buffs that you supply, you're also widening the area of effect of your echo bubbles. And those echo bubbles will beat every time that you either play a melody or attack. It's huge. Like the amount of value you can bring in that alone when it comes to sustaining damage cannot be understated or overstated. Thank you so much, Viperon. I appreciate that. Use hunting horn for a few buffs at the start of the quest. I don't really main it. I mean, like, we call it like the saddle horn. The person who'd like, hey, I can get my buffs off, no problem. And then enjoy the duration of the buffs for as long as that takes, and then re-up them if I have to, if the hunt takes long, right? I mean, if you want to get the tail, go for it. I'm not fussed. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Get yourselves ready. Nice. Good job. Good job. Now the hunt begins. Still got the resounding off. Walked right into the reverberation. Is Lawrence on the... She is. Okay, okay. Lawrence is mounted. Nice. Good. Oh, that's gorgeous. There you go. Oh, of course it stood up right as I was... Oh, no! Oh, Cinder got sniped. That's so rude. Biggie, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. There we go. I got the restore sharpness off at least before it got cooked. Synchronized rolling. Oh man. 3 hunting horns sharing the same brain cell. I like how Lawrence is out there and she's just like, oh, please. I don't even need to worry. I ain't sweating. Yeah, you go, girly. You go. Oh, what? Unbelievable. That shouldn't have hit me. Ronan, how we doing, bud? Good to see you. Oh, there goes my guts. Oh, thank you for the heals.
That helped.
That one definitely caught me off guard. Oh, yeah. Oh, crushing it. We don't even have earplugs. I rolled through that roar. That did catch me, yeah. Oh, he is. Yep. I thought so. I thought it was trying to target me. Nope. Nice job. Nice job. Oh, we love to see it. There we go. There we go. Not really a fan of those puddles, though.
That helped.
Oh, yeah. Nice! Who interrupted? Right in the face. Kadonk! I'd rather not get cooked. Thanks. Nope. Stage 3. Nice. Nice. Good job. Okay. No one needs heals. That's even better. Wound destroyed. Okay. Whoopsies. Flubbed that, didn't I? Let's see how much of this I can get to hit. Oh, right down the length of the body. I love to see it. Love to see it. Nice! Let's go! I would say that this is a suitable warm-up round. This is definitely a suitable warm-up round. I'm happy with this. Fighting Zoshia is so much fun. Let me get y'all some sharpness while you're at it, okay? Oh, wound destroyed. Down it goes. Wonder if I can... Oh. Yep, sure can. Oof, oof. Oh, what? The wound actually... That wound pop interrupted. Nice. Ooh, Sparky, Sparky! Sparky, Sparky! It is. It's just a fun hunt. Kind of like how it was for me with Xeno'jiiva. I just really enjoyed Xeno'jiiva to warm up on too. I flubbed that. Oh, and the tail cut. Good night. Good night. Excuse you? Oh no. Whoopsies.
I'm glad you're all right. Don't worry, you'll get him next time.
You use AT Arkveld to warm up. You know what? Fair. That's fair. Show off, but that's fair. Don't feel bad, man. Do not feel bad. You're all good, Viperon. Sorry that you've been feeling unwell today. I do hope you feel better soon. I appreciate that, Ronan, but I totally get it. It happens. It happens, bud. Don't feel bad. The best thing about it is that you're here, and I'm grateful for that, man. Thank you for taking the time to be here. If y'all are having a good time, if you're excited for the AT Arkveld speedruns coming up, if you're excited for the 4-horn collab premiering right at the end of stream, make sure to thumbs up the video. Helps out the channel a lot. Give us that good luck thumbs up. Let's make this thing happen. Oh, good night. Beautifully done. Beautifully done, team. That was gorgeous. Playing all 3 games of the past few months. Oh, doing Mass Effect. Okay, so Mass Effect, you doing all 3 of the Mass Effect games? Faux Likely Morb, let's go. We got a gem. Black Ember Mass as well. Watched J-Can's video, and after that I started feeling something was off. Like you knew that you weren't feeling well today. It happens. That was so much fun. Gods, I miss Glaive. Glaive is so good. Glaive is still good. I still enjoy playing Glaive, but I enjoy hunting Horn more. There will always be, though, I think, a special place in my heart for Glaive. I warm up with AT Ray. There you go. There you go, LND. Ray Dow was definitely my favorite of the Apexes. 100% my favorite of the Apexes. Look at that. 20 minutes. It wasn't even 20 minutes. Y'all were cooking. The Savage went well. It was me, Iron, Poison, and Azuria. And did you go in with heals and support? Not used Glaive since World? Oh, wow. 2 orbs, nice. Enjoyed World's Glaive gameplay more than I do this one. I love how hard hitting Ground Glaive was in World. But I prefer Wilds personally. Hunted AT Arkveld so much that it became easy for me. Isn't that the way it goes though? You spend so much time so locked into a particular hunt that it becomes routine for you. That is exactly what happened with Savage Omega. Congo Horn and use it under Scylla. Ooh. Proud of you, Cinder. That's awesome. That's awesome. GG's. Okay, good. Good. All right. Y'all feeling limbered up? Y'all feeling limbered up? We could do one more warm-up round. One more warm-up round before we dive into our AT Arkveld. Time to beat, 10 minutes, 4 seconds. Think we can do it? That's why you want to do more Savage hunts. Savage is... I love Savage. I do. I love Savage. Despite a couple of streams ago where I tried to solo 10-star GOG, and that was just an exercise in frustration, I also really do love the GOG hunt. And then, you know, you add in AT Arkveld. I love AT. I think it's probably Savage Omega, GOG Mazios, AT Arkveld, and then literally any Raidao. I just love Raidao. Those are probably my top 4 hunts for Monster Hunter Wilds. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm just gonna bio. I'm gonna bio real quick so that way I don't have to feel like I'm exploding in the next hunt. And we will do one more warm-up round after this upcoming hunt. After this upcoming hunt, Neps, Lock, Poison. Let's go. Bottom 4, man's man. Bottom 4, what now? Are you talking hunts? Like, what are my least favorite hunts? Because they're probably Uthduna in any variety. There's Uthduna, there's Tempered Uthduna, there's Arch-Tempered Uthduna. Those are my bottom 3. Yo, dear Roxy, gifting up another yo, thank you so much. Dear Roxy, that means the world to me. Thank you for your generosity. That's so kind of you. That helps out the channel a lot. Like, yo, your presence here, you being here, thumbing up the video or sharing my go live posts on socials, like that already is enough. But for some of you who have chosen, because you feel compelled to do so, to support the channel financially, my members, people who gift memberships like Roxy here, or folks who use super chats as well, that helps out. That helps out the finances a lot. Every little bit goes such a long way, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much. All right, Lawrence, do you have a quest posted? Oh, I see. Okay, she wants to go 10-star Jean de Hot.
Quest accepted.
Who hurt you? Yeah, Lux is in here. Let's go. We've got room for one more. Why not? He passed it. Why, I do like soup and noodles.
Ramen you ever tasted.
Yeah, I make a pretty darn good ramen though. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I got you beat, kitty cat. Ray is an amazing fight. Oh yes, honestly feels like cinema every time. The theme though, right? Like I was enamored in the beta when we first experienced Ray Dow, right? Like with the way that it sounds. I love the way that it sounds as a monster and its cries, but I also feel like the theme for it is such a. It's a cinematic experience. Yeah, as long as there's no eggshell in it. That's happened once, Lawrence. That's happened once. Come on. You just needed extra calcium, okay? Like, listen, you didn't know you needed the extra calcium, but I gave it to you. Just watching out for your health, girl. Come on. We're at 16 likes on the horizontal stream. If you haven't already done so, please thumbs up the stream. Helps out the channel a lot. It's deeply appreciated and absolutely free for you. I love how much Omega brought the community together. I would agree, Hans. It was kind of a divisive topic at first. There were a lot of people who were just like, ew, why is this thing even here? It's not even a real Monster Hunter monster. What the hell? Except that it also steamrolled so many hunters that I think that the ones who saw the vision, saw the purpose, and was just like, okay, bet. This isn't even a Monster Hunter monster, and we're gonna show them what the Monster Hunter community is about. And then those of us who recognized the challenge and the opportunity there decided that we were gonna turn that tin can into a trash can. Hey, Sunrose Lancaster, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. You got a flight today. Are you like watching while you're traveling right now? Savage steamrolled the haters. Savage did steamroll the haters. And in fact, I think a lot of the haters hated it because they they couldn't steamroll it. And I'm like, okay, bet. The pack means business. Damn straight. Damn straight. Extra crunch. Oh, yeah. Oh, extra. Omega made me pick up Lance, and about between that and Swax. See, that's just it, though. I tried Lance, I tried SNS, I tried a variety of weapons in preparation for the Savage Omega hunt. And then this guy by the name of Peepo II came through while I was using glaives, trying to get my first Savage victory on stream, and it was just like, yo, I got you. And we did. We took it down. That was my first W. And I'm like, okay. And in preparation for the collab that I did with J-Can, Zensei, and BZ, I'm like, okay, I see the vision here. And decided that Hunting Horn was going to be what I learned for the Savage Hunt. And it did. It took us a few tries during that collab. We had a grand time doing it though, because BZ needed help getting the dub on regular Omega, so we warmed up on that just to try everything out, make sure that our positions were good. Oh, stop. Almost missed your flight. Oh no. Had to run across the entire airport, somehow made it. Well, hey, wherever you're going or for whatever reason you're traveling, please be safe. And I hope that, if nothing else, you can enjoy the experience. I love the fact that you are that you're here and that you wanted to hang out with us, though, man. Thank you so much. I do really appreciate that. It's always good to have your brand of positivity, hype, and excitement in the chat, too. So just please don't miss your flight, and if you have a connection, don't miss that either. Savage with Charge Blade is amazing. You know what else is amazing with Charge Blade? the gaseous form of Gogmazios, because Gogmazios gaseous form, when you get an SAED and you're dealing dragon element, is absolutely stupid. It's hilarious. You and this community are the best, Coyote. No one will ever compare. Oh my dear. Well, man, that's the second compliment that got me flustered today. I don't know what I could have ever done to receive such an accolade. My guts procced. That's a bummer. Please heal before the. I was trying to max potion fast enough. I could not max potion fast enough. Locke, thank you. Here's the deal, and y'all have heard me soapbox about this multiple times.
Additional supplies have been placed in
One content creator, one streamer, a community does not make. I can't take credit for the fact that I get the opportunity, I get the privilege to be kind of the face of the community with a whole bunch of amazing people like yourselves that I get to spend time with when I'm live, when I'm not live too. I mean, like we play how often we play during the week, right? The fact of the matter is you are to blame for this community being a place that you call home, and for making this community what it is. I simply think it would just be wrong to take credit and be like, oh yeah, it's all about me. I'm the one who's lucky, and I'm just grateful for that. I really am. So y'all continue to keep bringing the best of yourselves, be the best representation of the Monster Hunter community that you can, and continue to support one another, because like it's the kindness and the interactions that we have and the fun moments and the goofy antics and the way that we celebrate one another and we support one another that will make a community something special, right? Just bring the best of yourselves to those interactions. Trust me, that is exactly the difference and why the PAX stand, in my humble opinion, the PAX stands far and away one of the best communities I've ever been able to be a part of. Well, I appreciate that, Locke. You built it and we found it. I think you definitely deserve tons of credit there. I mean, I think that it's important to at least recognize everyone's contribution. I'm out here talking all feelsy like, and I've already soaked 2 carts, so I'm. Y'all are amazing, and this goober over here is just be like, carts are delicious, slurpy, slurpy.
That helped.
Monster Hunter as a whole has one of the best communities as well. I think that I'm very fortunate to have found the Monster Hunter community for that reason. I wholeheartedly agree. I was just actually talking about this when we were doing the collab in preparation for the premiere that happens right at the end of the stream. How like the Monster Hunter community is fantastic. At the very least, there's a much lower ratio of, you know, those bad actors, the noisiest of the group.
That helped.
Sentimental talk while karting, I love it. Karting Queen! Is this not the entertainment you subscribed for? Are you not entertained? Chipkonk. Very accepting to noobs and never afraid to lend a hand. See, that's just aligns very nicely with my values. And that's part of what I talked about. I actually applied for the Capcom creator program, right? So I'm hoping that I'll hear back on that soon. And I hope that they can see the value that we drive. But that's one of the things that I talked about was just like, hey, like, listen, a lot of the values of the Monster Hunter community, a lot of the values of the creator program just naturally align to the values that I already embrace. And it's just such a good fit for me. Not to mention the fact that like most of the games that I want to play this year are literally Capcom IPs. I mean, my primary content is Wilds, that's a Capcom IP. Stories 3, I was so excited for that, had to pick that up on day of release. Requiem, Requiem has been so good, and now I'm doing streams on Wednesdays. And oh, by the way, Pragmata's coming out. And I'm just like, yeah, you know, like, Capcom got me by the throat, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Found great people from getting back into Monster Hunter games. Found a mentor, she taught me a lot of things. I feel like I owe her some things for teaching me things. I love that you appreciate who helped. Oh, that's dumb. That you take time to reflect and appreciate that. Nice job. Nice job. There we go. Do I get a... Oh, come on, come on. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to hit it. Oh, I did. Nice. Love that. Don't love that. Capcom is cooking this year. Really cooking this year. Thank you. Good, this gives me an opportunity to get this boss back up again. Right into my echo bubbles, too. So we're triple dipping on damage right now. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, stop it! If I cart again, I'm gonna be mad. I will be mad. I will be mad. I'm not gonna cart, but yeah. Oh, that had me. I'm like, I am not taking another cart. That is the Nova? Yeah, okay. Thanks, Lux. Whee! What? No! Chat, I'm cooked. I'm cooked already. I'm gonna be dead weight in the Arkveld hunt at this rate. There ain't no way. I was behind the thing. What did I do? What did I even do? Karting queen. Wait for Rock to vaporize before walking out. Viperon, did I actually walk out too early? Is that what I did? Because I feel like that must be what I did. No. Kaiser. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I'm sure Kaiser probably would have been fine, but I've been caught so many times. Okay. Heal yourself up, buddy. There you go. No.
Thanks. That helped.
That no would be an incredible amount of no! No more farming! Chindowood! Oi! Yep. Alright, that's enough metal because I've got I've got to make sure that. Ooh, nicely done there. Okay, I've got to make sure that I've got enough voice to last the entire stream, so. Come on, hilt stab. Oh yeah, and double resounding. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's another one. Got it. Cool. I would like to get out of the way, please.
Thanks. That helped.
We're Gucci. Just gonna soak up another mega. All right. Whew. Peak, 100% peak. It does wear and strain my vocal cords though, and I do need those for the stream, so I don't do it a whole lot. I used to do it quite a lot when I was Twitch streaming, like just metal vocals for anything, just because it was, I don't know, it was memey for me. It was fun. Man, oh god. Yep. Are we stage 4 yet or nah? Oh.
Thanks. That helped.
I am almost out of group heals. Jeez. Okay. I'm not taking risks. I am going to go back.
Thanks. That helped.
I'm just restocking. I don't want to take the risk.
Guess I'm on guard duty.
Thanks. That helped. Okay.
No worries.
That is so my fault too. That is so my fault. Lawrence, thank you. Sorry, darling. Oh man, I'm kicking myself for that. Enmity had me wrecked. I couldn't heal myself through the damage. No. If you attack the head, Enmity is pretty much guaranteed for whoever keeps attacking the head, which is generally speaking a better thing. But for a glaive, unless you are ready to offset every single attack that comes your way, and that's not going to include the breath, which he does a lot, there's not a lot you could do. It would have been fine if I just didn't make stupid moves. That's totally my bad. Warm-up means fighting monsters that don't freeze you. I saw Jade get crystallized right before my eyes. I was definitely the dead weight of that hunt. Mostly only attack the head when I need an easy red buff. Well, that will guarantee enmity. How did it feel to get munchied? I should be attacking the head more, to be fair. Oh man, thank you so much, Lawrence, though. Still a fun time, though. 100%. 100%. I wish that I had done better by you, though. I did just transfer my items. Okay. All right, Neps, Lock, and Poison. Neps, Lock, and Poison. Let me know if y'all are ready. I will go ahead and rack up the AT. It was spicy. It was. We didn't have the boneless pizza. So we're gonna do, it's a free challenge quest. We'll do it free challenge quest style. Actually, hold on, before we do that.
You again, Hunter.
I need to talk to, can I do it from here? Yeah, manage pop-up camps. Ruins of Wyveria. I need this one. So area 2, crumbling structures. Gap in the rubble. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm going to build this one. There we go. Area 13. So we've got area 13 as our starting point.
I'm here. You need me?
Had a fun adventure. Got out of... Oh, one of the tires went flat. No. So Paybon, there is no lobby ID. This is out of my squad that is operated out of my Discord. But Paybon, if you want to join the Discord. You would be more than welcome to participate and to join and to have fun with us. The reason is that I've got so many people who want to play on a given Sunday and throughout the week that the only way that I can make sure that they can participate is by rotating out inactive people. However, when it comes to new people joining in, we make room for you. And you are more than welcome to if you want to join us. All right, Area 13, accept and prep. Neps, lock, and poison. Let's go. I'm going to go bio and we'll get started. But Paybomb, what do you main? What weapon do you use? Great sword, yes, we need more great swords. But believe it or not, we actually don't have a lot of great sword users. We've got Lux and I think maybe one other person who uses great sword occasionally. So yeah, 100%. Not sure if you meant to queue up the event quest. Nope, I did not mean to queue up the event quest. Free challenge quest. Free challenge quest. That's what we're looking for here. Free challenge quest. We did. I'm not going to spoil anything. That is actually relevant to the premiere that we are doing right after the end of the stream. So please stick around, by the way. If you're new here, or if you're a regular, stick around to the end of the stream. We'll be going right into the premiere of our next video. There we go, y'all. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Thank you for the Pam. Appreciate you, Neps. All right, everyone, make sure to bring traps too, if you would, please. Gotta pause the stream for maximum FPS. Brilliant. Okay, cool. But yeah, if you're new here, would love to have your subscription as well. We do weekly streams on Sundays, just like this one. We do weekly streams on Wednesdays, where we cover Resident Evil Requiem, daily shorts and regular long-form content, with our latest long-form video debuting right after the stream has finished. All right, I'm grabbing Moxie. What's been the best time so far? So Dragon Scale Girl, we did a couple of warm-ups. The warm-up hunts are now out of the way, and now we are going to try this proper. Best time, the time to beat right now is still 10 minutes, 4 seconds. That's what we're trying to beat as of the minute. So this will be our first attempt at that. If we get that the first time, then we'll rotate Lux in. We want to make sure that Lux is in, so that way we can help him get the A, and then we'll try to beat our time again after that. lock is going to have lures covered. Okay. Yeah, finally getting the right camp, Viper on. Finally getting the right camp. Go ahead and engage straight away. I will buff during the interaction. During the hunt.
Trap set. I set a trap. Trap set.
Here we go. Let's do this thing. Good job, good job. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous. And hilt stab. And double resent. Oh, he lunged right toward my resounding melody and got caught in the reverberations. Now, granted, I am where I don't. Could not time my roll.
Are you alright? Take a second to restock your supplies.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
More supplies have been added.
All right, we're not doing that again. Nice flash. Perfectly timed. Okay. Still caught him on the reverb. I'll take that. A Toot Hammer speedrunner. Where have you been all my life? Yo, how we doing? Hey, man, thank you for being here. Yeah, dude, I love the hunting horn, and while I don't feel that this is my best performance as of the minute, I am very much enjoying trying to bring down some current PRs on AT Arky. We've actually got, so if you like hammers, by the way, I would encourage you, not hammers, hunting horn rather. I would encourage you, please, stick around till the end of the stream. Did a pretty awesome collab with some notable creators in the community. Hunting horn may have been a pretty significant part of that collab. And we'll be going right into that right after the stream is finished. Finally able to buy a wild, so I'm learning wild's mechanics for it. This is wonderful. I will definitely be staying. Oh, hell yes. Oh, I love that. Ah, good. Good. There is always room at our table for the fans of the doot. There's right on his right chain blade. Let me see if I can get it. Stop it. Nope, nope, that Superman dive just saved my booty. Ooh. That's not what I wanted, you absolute reject. Come on. No effect. Okay. Well, unfortunate. Here we go. And sharpness back up. Get yourself some sharpness. You get me out of there then. Nice job, nice job. That was good. Oh, I was hoping for the feint on that, but okay. 2, and he's gonna go for a third, right? Oh my days! What? I didn't even realize we had Skull. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Arkveld, freed of its chains. This thing's a trove of new data.
Oh wow. Okay. What are we at then? Are y'all just like, no stress. Y'all just like cool as a cucumber the entire time, and I'm out here being like, oh man, oh man. Was I the only one who was like actually sweating it just a little bit? What is this? Okay. So our time for that was sub 10. 9 minutes, 17 seconds. 9 minutes, 17 seconds. We easily could have had a sub 9 if 1, I didn't cart, and 2, I didn't waste time trying to draw it to the trap down the corridor. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Nicely done, team. Nicely done. Okay, GG's. GG's, blew it out of the water. Those flashes were funny, though. Those flashes went out faster than an exhibitionist at a pep rally. Anyway, so... Ooh, 2 golden age shot, water attack, antivirus. Artillery bludgeoner, earplug. Okay. Okay. Wow, though. Great work. New record. Love that. Okay. I would like to get Lux in. I would like to get Lux in on this so that we can get Lux their A rank. Let's get Lux their A rank, and then we'll come back and have Poison, Neps, and Locke work with me. I'm going to try to shore up my own performance in that regard to get a sub 9. Let's aim for a sub 9 after we get Lux's A. Sound good? Tempered Arkveld is hella hard. Yes. Yes. And to get an A, you need to get 22 minutes. Getting a sub 10 is pretty impressive. I feel like I was definitely not the MVP of that hunt. Nice job. Buffs and heals applied. I got buffs and heals applied. That's fantastic. Poison, buddy out there. It's the Emperor's new hunter highlight. And then Neps and Locke with the trap stripped. Good job, everybody. Good job. Neps is backing out for this one if you wanted us still in for Lux's. Yes, please. Locke and Poison, and let's get Lux.
You beat your old record.
Welcome back from your shower.
Yeah.
Oh, Lux posted a quest. Proud child of the wilds. Oh, he's ready to... Okay, he's posted it for us. Let's join him.
Quest accepted.
Did nothing but just slap out that damage. I love to see it. Great job, team. Great job. One hunter does not a successful hunt always make. Facts. Facts. However, when it comes down to trying to get the best out of your performance, 100%. Oh, the quest has been canceled. Okay. You want to have the best performance that you can bring to the table. Okay, here we go. Proud child of the wilds. Area 13. Accept and prep. Equally viable facts.
On you.
It was definitely a team effort, 100%. And the team put in work. So what I need to focus on then is just making sure that I am locked in. Making sure that I don't make the mistakes that I did. 1, getting carded, that's DPS loss. 2, trying to lure Arkveld away from the hunting group and just standing there outside the corridor where I was not contributing to the hunt. Definitely those 2 things right there would have been enough for us to be able to get the sub 9. Trying to solo A rank AT, getting caught up in those combos, reading the Simca, it's one of those things where reading the combos, when I first started too, because I soloed AT Arky as well, when AT Arky came through. Soloing those combos is difficult because you have no reprieve from the attacks. I mean, if you're bringing your Palico, you're doing it solo with Palico, maybe that might get some of the pressure off of you, but otherwise he's facing you. So learning the tells and learning which direction you need to dodge relative to every attack that he's going to produce, it's tough. Keep at it. Don't get yourself frustrated. Try to stay as cool as a cucumber as you can. That will help. Let's go, Lux. All the dudes for the win. We're gonna get Lux that A rank, no problem.
I set a trap. Trap set.
All right, let's get going. One of Lux's favorite monsters. Oh, please stop that. Why did I get hit by that? One of Lux's favorite monsters in Wilds is indeed Arkveld. Every time that we would hunt Arkveld, he would joke and be like, "Ooh, look, free offsets." And to be honest, he's not wrong. I need to get the blights negated off. So I'm hoping that this will play to Lux's strengths in this hunt. There we go. Nice. Right in my echo bubbles, too. Oh, yes. Y'all know I love to see it. Hey, Dan, how you doing, man? Good to see you. There we go. Nope. That tail is wild, by the way. There we go. There we go. Good. Oh, he got me. I'm not entirely sure what just happened there. Oh, did he get knocked out? What the heck? Like, I was in the middle of the animation getting grabbed, and then all of a sudden I was not. Down you go. The triple flashes, let's go, baby. Let's get it. Would have preferred that that didn't clip me. Nice, thank you. Getting the buffs back up for you.
Hold your attention.
Okay. Nice offset. Double resounding, here we go. Chain hilt stab, double resounding. Nice. Nice, nice wound pop. There we go. There we go. All right, let them beat on each other a bit. Whoops, that's probably not gonna... Nope, did not connect. That's okay. Nice, good job. Oh, I was hoping to crap. There we go. Good job, good job. Good interrupt. Oh, yes. Hit the wrong one. Nope. Could you get me out of here? I don't like this spot. I do not like this spot. I am pinned against the wall. Usually I would say, hey, that could be pretty fun, you know, but just not feeling it this time, okay? Whoopsies. I'm all right. Go get him, y'all. Go get him. We got this. Send it home. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. We got him out. Nice. Nice. Keep it up. Hi, baby. Thank you. I appreciate you, sweet pea. I knew that was going to hit me too. I could not heal fast enough. Oh, man. Y'all got this to send it home, though. I'm coming, though. I'm coming back. It's probably going to be dead, if I'm honest. It'll be dead before I even get back there, I think. Good horns to look out for to plow through the story. Is it similar to World? Oh, Lux went down, too. Ooh, okay. All right, this is getting a little spicy. It depends on what you want to do. Choose it based upon your melodies. Melodies should always be the primary decision maker for the horn that you choose. There it is. So when I first started hunting horn, for example, hunting horn for me was something brand spanking new. I had only dabbled the tiniest little bit in World. Nice, got an Archie gem. But if you're looking to answer the question, well, what hunting horn should I choose? Typically speaking, hunting horn is going to comprise 3 different roles. 1, DPS. Oh, I want to do as much damage as possible. 2, buffs and heals. Buffs and heals is going to be, you know, primarily like your wide rangers or just buffs, right? So if you're trying to, or excuse me, not buffs. Yeah, just buffs and then healing horn. So answer that question first. Do I want to do as much damage as possible? Do I want to heal or do I want to buff? That's what hunting horn is going to be first off and foremost. So when I was learning for the hunt that I wanted to learn against, and that was Savage Omega. I knew that buffs had to be a part of the process, and I also knew that healing was going to be part of the process. So what I did was I did a hybrid DPS and buffs and heals roll, which didn't really do anything great, but did make sure that people were alive well enough to be able to survive. And that's what I built it around. So give me a second here. I think it was like 127. Okay. So when I chose my hunting horn, it was determined by the effects of the melodies that it would get. And what I did from there is I built off of those melodies. I built to support the things that I wanted out of that horn. So I went in with the Guardian Resounding Galahad. That right there had attack up L, it had defense up L, and Sonic Barrier. Sonic Barrier acts like a one-time shield, if you want to think of it that way, when the person with the buff takes damage. Your entire team gets it. So in Savage Omega, if somebody gets slapped for some reason, it's going to blunt the impact of the damage that it takes. You'll get thrown off your feet, sure, you'll lose the buff, sure, but now you didn't cart, right? So then I had wide range, and then I built around the wide range, speed eating, and then the item heals and buffs that I could supply. So let's say, for instance, well, I just want to do a healing horn. Okay, great. There are some really great healing horns out there. And instead of focusing so much on the buffs and the buff uptime and what sort of buffs you get, It's more about let me queue up these heals. Bring wide range to that too. If you wanted to go soul healing, everything should surround the healing element of that horn. Let's say, no, I don't care about that. I want to do damage. Well, boy, howdy, you can get some really heavy damage dealers out of the Ardian and Gogma reinforcements. And you can roll some pretty amazing rolls when you want to do a DPS-centric horn build. And then you're going to build for raw and maybe some comfy supporting skills to enhance and make sure that you can always maintain your DPS uptime. It's always a good time with hunting horn. But when you choose your horn and allow that to dictate the rest of your build, you want to choose the horn first because those melodies do not carry over. You could have the same song or the same effects from one horn to another, but the melody pattern is going to be different. So you want to make sure that whatever horn that you're going to do, you're going to stick with for a little while until you can start building up that muscle memory. So when I had done the Guardian Resounding Galahad and then moved over to the Onyx Koros, which had a completely different melody pattern, it took me a while before I was able to build the muscle memory necessary to use it proficiently in the hunt. I hope that helps. Okay, all right, so I have to bio. I'm gonna go bio real quick. 12 minutes, 6 seconds. Congratulations, Lux. Good job, my friend. Good job. It was so fun hunting with you. Please enjoy that A rank. I will be right back. And by the way, y'all, if you're having a good time, please thumbs up the video, thumbs up the stream, helps out the channel, helps out the stream, algorithm, all that jazz. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Would love to have y'all back for more. Dear Oxy makes a really good point here. She mentions Guardian Resounding, in my opinion, still the best horn alone for the sonic barrier. Damage isn't too bad either, not as much as a GOG, but still good in my opinion. And in fact, actually, that was part of the determining factor for me as to why I chose to go with an elemental Onyx Koros for the GOG horn, because of the fact that it had resounding melody. So instead of status, instead of building raw, I wanted that resounding melody. And that is a real constituent piece for a DPS horn. If we're talking about my all-rounder build where I'm doing buffs, I'm doing heals, and I'm doing DPS, the Guardian Resounding is fantastic for an all-rounder for that reason. Now, it might not come with a healing melody, right? But it does have blights negated for the puddles, the echo bubble puddles, which is really, really big. I think the only reason that I ended up moving away from the Guardian Resounding is just the fact... Chat, y'all see this? Chat, y'all see this? Oh my god. Critical stonks. It's even got an attack deco slot and an armor deco slot. Wow. Let me finish what I was saying before. Holy crap. The only reason that I moved away from the Guardian Resounding to the Onyx Koros was the fact that for me, with the damage that I wanted to deal was more important for a DPS build in speedrunning. And when you're at the speedrunner level, so take Lochneps and either Poison or Viperon, when they speedrun with me, they don't need the benefit of the Sonic Barrier. I'm not covering for mistakes that they made and needing to provide them support so that way they can stay viable in the hunt. They take minimal damage, and because of the minimal damage, they are as locked in as they can be. It becomes pretty much irrelevant to bring Sonic Barrier. Now, if I'm playing with folks who, you know, they're not really into speedrunning, they're not min-maxed about it, and they're not really pressed, great, I'll bring that for extra coverage. I'll bring this to the Guardian Resounding because it's such a comfy horn. It's such a comfy horn. But when we're talking about going in with Nepslock and Viperon or Poison, they don't need it. So I'm just wasting DPS that I could be doing instead. Anyways, I'm going to favorite that. That's quite nice. That's a very good talisman. I like WTF, Jade. Critical stonks. No, yo, F off, Jade. You don't need that. Give it to me. I'll dispose it. Yeah, Senji, could you just take care of the? I don't need this garbage. I don't need this garbage. I don't trust myself. I need the Sonic Barrier for myself. Dear Roxy, you know what? That's facts. That's facts. Well said. Well said. There's also, it's interesting too, because there's some of the horns that have an offset melody, right? Offset melody is fantastic. It's a little too reactive for me. Like, I love offsets. If you know me with Glaive, I was always trying to compete with other people to get as many offsets as possible just because I love offsets. But when it comes down to horn, for instance, I would much rather be proactive in my damage instead of reactive. But if you've got, let's say, a buff build, and the primary thing that you're there to is to drive the uptime of your buffs as much as possible, having an offset might be nice, because what if you get cornered? Oh man, I got my offset melody on deck and ready to go. You'll see some of that in the premiere coming out later. If I mean, I am chronically stupid and will biff it. Brooke, I'm sure that you're better than that. Give yourself some credit. Insect Glaive will definitely get frustrated with it. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Insect Glaive is tough. Insect Glaive is really tough. You've got a lot that you can do with Insect Glaive, don't get me wrong. And as a former Glaive main, I have an extraordinary appreciation for it. However, I did get slapped around a lot by Arkveld just due to its reach. You are a fly to its chain blades, and it will swat you. So bear that in mind. In both Savage Omega and against AT Arky, you're at something of a disadvantage when going Glaive if you were to compare the advantages that other weapons have in that hunt. New layered set might be able to do one hunt. Headache is being merciful. Okay, let's go. Oh, Viperon, that's actually slick. I love how you used the USJ headset, or not headset, excuse me, hair set. For this, she looks punky. She looks punky as all hell. I love that. That's cool. It's almost kind of cyber goth looking, and I'm here for it. Lads blocks. Oh, Junior, I hear you. Okay. Then, is it all right if we get Viperon in for... let's get Viperon in for one AT Arky today. Need another? So right now I am doing, not as of the minute, although I want to get a sub 9 if possible, with my speedrunning crew. We're at like 9:15, I think, is our record to beat now. 9:15. However, I wouldn't mind running with you a little bit after we get an attempt or two in. You're gonna back out then? Okay. So Neps, Poison, and Viperon. Let's have Neps, Poison, and Viperon in on this AT Archie. And if I can get a sub 9, I'll be quite content with that.
Available right now.
And I'm gonna start opening up the hunt to community members.
Quest accepted.
Oops. I'm mid-air, and so many times I've been smacked out of the sky. Isn't that so frustrating? Like, nothing completely infuriates me more than spending my time trying to set up for this attack. I've got my offset charged and ready to go, and instead he just slaps me out from the side, well outside the window for an offset, and I'm just dead to rights at that point. It drives me insane. Yeah, we're in the squad. Yep. Risic, how you doing, by the way, man? I heard you liked Hunting Horn, Risic. By the way, Risic is a Hunting Horn main, y'all. This is a joke. But there is a special broadcast right after the stream. In fact, the stream is going to bring everybody who is here right into the premiere of a collab that I did with fellow hunters. And some of you may know J-Can. I mean, you should know J-Can. We've collabed before. But the team captain of the Hunting Horn, Uno Hunter himself. Yes, Uno Hunter himself will be present on that premiere. And he has some pretty yeah, Uno and Jay. Oh yeah. Risika, like, yeah, you know, I dabble with Horn. Yeah, I play it sometimes. Just, you know, 90% of my gameplay is Hunting Horn. And then there's also a special guest. There's also a special guest on that premiere. And that happens live. I will be in the chat with you while it's premiering. That happens live, right at the end of the stream, happening in just over 2 hours. Just over 2 hours. So please, even if you have to go somewhere, let's say that you got to duck out, stay in the chat. Just leave the browser tab open. Leave a lurk up if you have to, just so that way you can get thrown in and you'll have that whenever you return. But yes, it's a good one. It's a good one. All right. I think I've got everything. I want to say that I've got everything. I'm just paranoid because it's like saving in Pokemon where you just saved, you know you just saved. But you save again anyway. Thinking about it, how many of these do you have right now? Most of them are almost ready to... Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Neps, Poison, Viperon, myself. Time to beat. 9 minutes. 14 seconds, I think it is. Good luck, everyone. That Pokemon habit is exactly the reason I have 2 to 3 times saves in wilds without fail. You know what? That's fair. I can't even blame you for that. Like, I'd do the same thing. If it weren't for the fact that it was save and quit. All right, let me flash pod. Make sure that your traps are up as well, team. Okay.
I set a trap.
Trap set.
I said it.
Trap set.
Trap.
Trap set.
There we go. Let's go. Hey, Dark Wolf. Nice job, nice job. Oh, it caught me in. Oh, wow. Wow, I still rolled through it though. Okay, good. Oh, I don't know what that was. Nice, nice. Yes! Turned right around. Literally turned right around. So both times I've carded. Ah, that DPS loss stings. That also cuts my melody duration too, by the way, even though I have Horn Maestro on the build that depletes the value that it had given me. So we're gonna rebuff. Come on. There we go. Nice, nice pitfall. There we go. Okay. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, nice clobber. Head break, good. All right, next one up. Thanks. There we go, got the stagger on that one. Good lure. Thank you. There's a wound on the chain blade if you can grab it. Where you going, buddy? That was not a shock trap for you. Rathalos, what are you doing? Because of course you do. Of course you do. Oh, he tried. He really did. He tried for the grab. Nice flash. Thank you. Come on. There it is. There it is. Good. Get that damage in. Okay. Get on in there. Good job. Good job. Why are you here? Get out of here. Rathalos, you were not invited to this. Goodbye. Nice. Nice. I don't know if that's sub 9 though. I don't think that's sub 9. I think we got close to our previous one. Woo-wee. Unlucky run. That was an unlucky run. Of course, I got carded too. And there was a travel time because he got away. But still, that was still good. Probably like 9:30, I'm thinking. Great work, team. That was amazing. So unlucky. Oh, what a bummer. Still, though, to get a sub 10 twice. Sub 10 twice. Oof. You have room for one more attempt? I sure do. I sure do. Viperon has a headache, so he was only getting in for one. If Wrath wasn't there, we got in sub 9 so easy. Oh, really? Have you played Stories 3 yet? Yes, Nightcry, I have. I've been enjoying Stories 3. That's actually a new record, though, for me still. That still shaved off like 3-4 seconds compared to the first run that we did today. Great work on that. So we've just got to cut 12 seconds effectively off of that. I've got to not cart. I was like, at the end of the day, I've got to not cart. Oh, man. So sad that there's no post game. This summer's supposed to have an update for that though. Some new content for Stories 3. Keep an eye out for that. I'm excited. Anybody who's already completed the game just because you've loved Stories 3 as much as you have, yeah. Headache came back last zone slightly. Viperon, I get it. Well, thank you for sticking it out, man. Getting in there and hunting it up with us, even though you've been feeling pretty unwell today. Critical draw, agitator. I mean, that would be pretty good, I think, for a longsword, no? And then rapid fire flinch free geologist. Okay. All right, let's see if we can push it to that sub 9. We got 9:11.94. New record. squad lobby is full. Risik, are you still in the, or have you not requested to join the squad lobby? Like the hunter squad, yeah? Are we already at 50 right now? Let me see if I can trim someone out. Crit draw, Agi, 3 slot Jade. I'm gonna need to borrow that. Y'all are like jealous of the RNG talismans I got, yeah? Yep, here we go. Okay, give me a second here. Let me prune out some inactive players. Yeah, I think that gives us enough room at the moment. That gives us enough room for right now to work with. Okay. Okay. There we go. Switching to PC. Fantastic, Brooke. Fantastic. Always curious for Monster Hunter what their first game was. Mine was 3 years. Still a great game. Y'alls. So Nightcry wants to know, what was the first Monster Hunter? So here's the deal. A lot of people, when I tell them I'm third fleet, they don't get the answer right. I am third generation Monster Hunter. What would you guess is my game?
I hope you'll come again soon.
To share some, I would do that and like give you know, extra nodules, you know, the Omega.
Yeah.
Ones, you know, I would give my materials and trade and stuff like that. For you, for Rose. Okay. Dear Roxy's first one was World. Pac Mama's first one was World as well. All right. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Poison, Neps, and Lock. Let's jump in on this. Nope, mine was not try. Mine was not try. Everybody thinks either 3U or try. Metallikizer, nope. Back to my dark room. Thing was merciful for just the start and midsection of that hunt. I know, the end of it was a little rough. It was a little rough. I know, pick me. You were there. That's not fair. You can't give them that advantage. Portable third. Yep. Portable third was my very first Monster Hunter. Welcome back. Welcome back to the land of PC. Let's go. All right, y'all. We're gonna do this. We're gonna try sub 9 today. We're gonna try sub 9. Record to beat is 9:11. Well, it's like 9:12. It was like 9:12. It was much closer to 12 than it was to 11. But 9:12 is where we're gonna go. All right, y'all. Thumbs up the stream if you haven't already done so. Helps out the channel, helps out the stream. Appreciate you being here. Y'all, your presence, your time is the most valuable resource you could ever give to a content creator. So thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me today. I'm so excited for the premiere right after the stream. But if you're interested in the content, you're enjoying the vibe, or if, you know, you're new and you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. We do weekly streams on Sundays for Monster Hunter and on Wednesdays for Resident Evil Requiem at 6 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesdays. Daily shorts, regular long form content on top of that, as well as some great perks for our members. So thank you to our members for financially supporting the channel as well. Y'all are amazing. Just amazing. Wonderful group of people. Definitely wasn't watching during the last bit of your shift. Yes, excuse me, Brookman Shower 2756's boss. Yes, I would like to report a violation. I'm glad that you're here. The original on PS2. Yeah, back in the day when Gypceros could steal your map out of your bag, you had to use a paintball to track the monster. And then on top of that,
Set a trap.
you use the right thumbstick to attack.
Trap.
It's insane. Wild.
I set a trap.
All right, yeah, I guess that's probably the best that we're gonna get then. Here we go. Good luck, team. Oh, wow. The KO right out the gate. Tell me more. Good job, good job. Man, we got him backed up against the wall. It's that wound right there. All right, don't mind if I do. He's gonna... Oh, did he try to go for a grab? No, that was just the swipe. Why did he tail whip me? Okay. Oh, can I grab it? Yes. Yeah, saw that coming. Ooh. Hold on, I got a heal coming. I got a heal coming. Oh, please get out faster. Cool. There it is. I was hoping he was gonna go for it. Y'all thought. Slapped him right into it. Oh, it feels good. Oh, and that was a chain blade break and a head break. Oh, and another KO. Ooh. Nice. Boot on the chain blade. Okay, Locke's got it. Good. There it is. Oh. All right, let's see. Can I double resounding or... Okay, okay. Literally got jump scared by the death. I didn't even... Wow.
Arkveld.
Wow.
Chains.
Team, that was such a phenomenal job. Oh, man. Oh, man. Nev's out here. Dude, what was that? Oh, and you got a gem. Let's get it, team. Holy crap. That had to have been, what, 8 minutes? That couldn't have been a sub 8. Could that have been a sub 8?
I'll transfer the materials I've gathered into your field pouch. Have a look at them later.
All right. All right, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Chat, we were aiming for a sub 9 and we got a sub 8 instead. 744.89. Woo-wee. GG's. GG's. Huge ups to Poison, Locke, and Neps for running that with me. That was awesome. That was awesome. Y'all, if you are new here, please slap that subscribe button down below. Do daily shorts, weekly streams just like this one, and regular long form content. Got some amazing people in the Discord too, so if you'd like to join us, join up on the Hunter Squad and get in on the action just like this. Would love to have you there. Let's go. Wait, sheesh, that has to be a new record, like ever. I don't think it's a world record. I mean, people got this down to like a science, soloing it in 3 minutes and some change, right? Like it gets pretty silly, but this is definitely an incredible job. Like this is fantastic. Oh man, that felt so good. Neps is hype. Poison is hype. Lock, let's go. Let's go. How's everybody doing? Clark, check it out, man. Check it out. Oh. That is a rush. He got for a smoke. He's just like, peace. Deuces, y'all, I'm out of here. Y'all, getting that thumbs up on the stream helps out the channel a lot, but that gave us the booster juice that we needed. Would show hype. Viperon, you would show hype. If only you weren't dealing with a migraine right now. Oh man, the power of friendship confirmed. It's the power of friendship. Card games on motorcycles. Power prolonger, sleep attack, resentment. Yeah. All right. My heart is pounding. Oh man. There we go, 653 for the Hunter rank as well. I'll give you some boosted juice. I like how Samwise is out here being like, I'm just gonna point out that A rank is only 22 minutes. Just 22 minutes, y'all. Just saying. We are now just outside of the top 1,000. Really? Locke, what is the time for top 1,000? I never expected that speedrunning would be my bag, but that was amazing. It's a really good time. Oh, Risic. That's great. Especially, I mean, Risic is a hunting horn main too. He knows his stuff. Overachievers. Previous attempt put us at top 3,000. Now we're just out of 1,000. The last time for 1,000 is 9:33:57. Well, wait. If that can't be right then, because if the last time for 1,000 is 9:33:57, we beat that by almost 2 whole minutes. Horn go brrr. Send this to Zensei. Yeah, will do. Will do, Viper Run. Oh, 7:33. Oh, I see. Okay, so we were 11 seconds shy of top 1,000 in the world. Oh man, that was awesome. That was awesome. So Lawrence, if I wanted to cook up a speedrun video, what a team. Man, that was good. Well, Neps and Locke and Poison, thank you. Thank you for participating and for coming through for me on that one. I'm very happy with that time. Very happy with that time. Gotta go decompress now. Locke, I mean, you had to have been locked in, right? Like, oh man. Yeah. Get yourself a quick breather. So for the folks who are still here, does anyone actually, let me ask this question. Does anyone else still need an A rank on? Does anyone still need an A rank on AT Arkveld? Third Fleet doesn't mess around. That's right, Poison. That's right. That's my last one. Good luck on other runs. Okay. No worries, Neps. I don't blame you, but thank you for coming through for me for the stream, man. Yes. Okay. Okay. I should probably do it. Poison, do you want to join me for another AT Arkveld to see if we can get the A rank for Samwise? What, Lawrence? But no, I mean, well, if, you know, Ms. Editor, depends like why I get in return. Well, why is because you edited the video for me. Thanks. On what? Oh, I liked why better. Why was an easier question to answer? Technically I do, and it's not feasible for me. Aw. Well, if you decide to join us and you want to hop into the Discord, join the Hunter Squad for sure. Last one though? Okay. Okay. Do you have time? Got time for a quest with little old me? Yes, Rose. Of course I do.
Yes.
Still need the A. Okay, let's get Rose, Sam, Poison on this, so we can try to have a couple of new people. There are people who still need to get the A rank. Oh, you're HR 50. That would be literally impossible then, yeah. You can't even do the... Got it. Okay. Make sure that you choose Area 13 Hidden Cave on this quest. Just logging in. Got it. And Risic, now that you're here, I do want to try to get a hunt in with you today, if possible. Risic, I love the fact that you are like so ready. Like, my hunting horn is here to support you. Look at this man. Look at this man. He's handsome, handsome AF. Look at them doots. Them doots be dootin'. Yeah, you got a good fit, man. Great. Hi, Echo. Good to see you. I see. Okay. Oh, how about this? Lawrence, if you are willing to edit down this stream, specifically my attempts at getting an A rank and bringing down the time, right? I will make it worth your while. In fact, you'll be very generously compensated for your work. Could I tempt you with something along those lines? My love, my lady, my light of my life? Taco Bell. I mean, we probably not Taco Bell. No. Something that she might enjoy more. Would join again, but don't want to push myself. Cinder is worried about me already, so don't want to push it either. Stress her out. It's nice to have somebody worry about you though, right? So yes, cool. Poison, Ayako, Rose. That's a 4-hour video. It's not going to be a 4-hour video. It's only going to be about 2 hours worth of, actually not even that, maybe an hour and a half worth of content, given the fact that the portion that you would be editing would only be the speedrunning portion. It wouldn't include the intro or the 2 warm-up hunts that you and I did. It would just be from the first speed run to that last speed run. Yeah, make sure you're joining at Camp 13. Let's see. Right. That's going to be, yeah, that'll be enough time. I just need to make sure that I've got the resources because I am running dry on the buffs that I run for every single one of these. I just want to make sure. Yeah, I've got enough. Okay, I've got enough. Any new PRs, my boy? BZ. BZ, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? So you want me to edit me out of the video? I see, I see. Yeah. Wait, is this not the right quest? This should be the right quest.
See you again, Hunter.
What quest am I in? Freedom from Solitude. This is not the right quest. Sorry, this is not the right quest. I'm a goober because I'm talking free challenge quests. Area 13. Got it. I did that twice today. So busy to answer your question. Yes.
Quest accepted.
Definitely some new PRs. Definitely so sad that the AT Arkveld challenge is leaving soon. It's actually been really fun. I was really impressed with how well the team came together today. It's good. It's real good. So I don't, you know, I don't want to brag a little bit, but I think you and I, we're gonna have some back and forth. Okay, we have a deal. Fantastic. Oh yeah, I will make sure that you are suitably compensated for pivoting over to that again for me so quickly after just literally delivering a video and getting up early. Congrats, BZ, on 18K. Oh wait, did BZ hit 18K on? Wait a minute. Whoa. BZ, did you hit 18K on YouTube? Y'all, do me a favor, make sure that you're bringing the Silled meal, please. Bring the Silled meal, you're going to want it. I'm gonna pick a meal for y'all, okay? Well, executed run goes as planned, me too. Leaderboard has been real competitive. On the AT Arkveld one? I mean, getting 11 seconds shy of top 1,000 in the world is huge. Today, thanks. Congratulations, BZ, that's amazing, man. Well deserved. BZ has just become such a really good friend to me and Pac Mama. A really good dude. And he's always about his business and he knows his stuff too, and he's always excited to share that with people. So yeah, if y'all don't know BZ, you should know BZ. I did a collab with him. He's the reason I'm using hunting horn, because I chose to do the hunting horn for that collab. Saw a photo earlier. Yeah, he just confirmed, babe. That's awesome. Feeling is mutual. So happy. I'm glad to have met you guys. Oh man, thank you so much. I'm always I love celebrating those moments where you like hit a milestone, but I always feel like the moment that you hit a milestone, it just puts it in front of somebody who's just like ready to unsub, and then the milestone's gone and you're just like, yeah, I hit my milestone. Oh. That's happened so many times. All right, so Rose and Ayako, this is for you. Ayako, I don't know if you're going to be... What are you running, actually? Hold on. Let me see that first. Are you running wide range? Friendship, how much wide range do you have? Oh, that's such a... Oh, man. Agitator, burst, counter-strike, quick sheath, speed eating, evade window, divine blessing. Just a little bit of wide range. Okay. Okay. And you got horn. Good stuff. Good. So bear in mind, heals will be limited. Okay? Heals will be limited because the idea is that we're going to need to focus on dealing as much damage as possible. Please bring traps. Traps for that little cove. You've seen me do it on the past few runs, right? That little narrow cove. We want to do our best to keep Arkveld from leaving. When it starts to go to leave, luring pod is your friend. The other thing that you're going to want to bring are flash pods. Anytime that you see Arkveld start glowing with the guardian powers and then like start to lift off the ground with the chain blades kind of fanning out, it looks like something out of Star Wars, right? That's when it's time to flash, drop him real quick, and that will help ensure that we don't have to spend the next 5 to 10 seconds dodging. You'll be fine. Okay. Her defense is a bit low. I mean, yeah, I don't think they've got some of the latest equipment from like the GOG stuff, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Play it safe. As long as we don't triple cart, we should be able to do this. 22 minutes is pretty generous. We'll be okay. All right, we'll get these traps.
I've set a trap.
I set a trap.
Perfect. Good. All right, I will do the luring pods as much as I can. is. Save it for the white ones. The white flash is what he, or the white glow rather. Good heals, good heals. Good job, y'all. There we go. There is a wound up the top there on the edge of the chain blade. Go ahead and grab it if you can. Nice. Flash time. Oh, not yet. Sorry, I was wrong. Oh, nice. Okay, we'll take that. Hold tight. Buff's coming back. Hey, Antonio, how you doing? There it is. Good job, good job. Perfectly timed. Oh. Man, I'm about to be dead to— oh, I am dead to rights. Oh, buddy. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, Immortal. Go get him.
I'll draw it.
Come on. He definitely is cooking my bacon. Flash? Nope. Guess not. Okay. That was my moxie though. Mm-hmm. Okay. Stay put, y'all. I will be right there. We got this. We got this, team. Hopefully he's not moving. I've got one more luring pod. I can use that to keep him put.
Thanks.
Okay, okay. Yeah, y'all still got him there. Good. Good, good, sit. Good stuff. Good, good. Oof. Oops.
No worries.
Why?
Thanks. That helped.
That was supposed to be just outside the range. Y'all, team. Most unfortunate. Good job on keeping him in place, though. Great work. Y'all are doing good. Top 2000 and it's still Cart Queen. Top 1100 and still Cart Queen. Alright, I'll be rebuffing y'all in a sec. You fucker. Well, that was on me. That was entirely on me, y'all. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna do that again. I now have a vendetta. I've got a score to settle. Whose defense is low? I wasn't the one who said it. One thing that is really tough about that too, I will say if you are the one who decides to subject yourself to having the lure pods, what becomes extraordinarily challenging in that moment is the fact that you are the target. I mean, it keeps them where it needed to. That did actually work out to our benefit. Having everybody in place and still keeping Arkveld in that arena, huge. That's huge wins. However, trying to hunting horn and hope to gods that you don't get slapped around against the edges of the arena, that is just something I think that I was not prepared for.
Make sure you're prepared.
The F-bomb, Jesus. No one was surprised. Well, actually, I think you were surprised. He slapped me with the edge of his chain blade on the second, what was it? It was the second cart. And then just the very tip of the chain blade on that one. Both times, I was quite confident that I was just enough outside of the what was it? Just outside of the range, and it was a misjudge. What a bummer. It's a roulette with the lure pods. You got to try to stay still while still getting in damage. Oh, you're right. Hope you don't get Arkveld into the chain drag slow charged loop that he loves to do there. Right. Yeah, AT Arkveld hates hunting horn attack windows. This is my last run, Jade. Oh, wait a minute. You said the last one was your last run, right? Poison, are you sure? You don't have to, man. Please don't feel pressured. I'm gonna bio, though. I do have to use the restroom. Shot a lure pod to get Arky away from another monster the other day. I got chased around the entire map. Burned out into, it's a different effect though. Like the thing is that the way that Arkveld operates does shift from group to group that you play with. So what patterns I'm used to in one hunt, transitioning to a new group of hunters with completely different weapons, very different. With that being said, I do need to focus and double down on my positioning. I need to make sure that I'm locked in there. I need to also make sure that what I do in response to Arkveld bears in mind the inherent differences in the weapons and what they can or cannot do. Immortal, that's a bummer. Sorry to hear that, dude.
Aiming for new heights. I doubt there's anyone who could match you.
Got full wide range now just in because you're a liability. Oh, man. I'm the liability this hunt. You know, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for covering my ass, Samwise. Those shots were fired, man. Woo!
I set a trap.
All right.
I set a trap.
Cool. Got that. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, okay, cool. Got the knockback. Nice heals. Oh, power clash. Let's go. Ayako. I've also been hearing the dings from the perfect dodges, by the way. Ooh, okay, we got ourselves a mount. Let's go. Stop it. Oh, the double KO. Triple KO. Oh, let's get it. How are we just KOing over and over and over? Okay, that's a flash time. Ooh. Boy, Locke, when you were talking about taking those, nope, those aren't times to flash there. Save the flashes for when he's using the Guardian powers. Yeah, I'm out of lures. Ooh. Streaming the same time that I'm usually streaming till Immortal. Yeah, there's one, maybe two if there's enough time and we're lucky. Nice. This is taking a lot more focus, chat, than I thought it would. Like, way more focus than I thought it would. Oh my days. Nice. That's good. There we go. Come on, give me that. Give me it. Did not. My timings have got to be more locked in on this, so I've been really trying hard to not flub my inputs. Okay, he's off. He's off. We're making good time, team. We are. We're making good time. Keep it up. Just let them duke it out a little bit for a moment. Oh, nice. Nice. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you noticed it. Thank you for picking up on that. Like, I am out here doing my best. Oh, man. That's not where I want to be. Thanks for guts. I need to let go of the focus mode when I try to use shift to sheath my weapon. Good job. If you don't want to be hit, don't stand in the attacks. Oh, you know what? Jam, I knew I was missing something here. Oh my god. How you doing? You know what? Pro tip, if you don't want to die, don't get killed. I get what you're saying, though. Nice. Nice chain blade. Happy Sunday, by the way. Do you play Monster Hunter? Yeah, I thought he was going. All right. We're still making good time, team. We can do this. You do? Oh, fantastic. What's your main? Have you been enjoying Arky? Nice dunk. Nice dunk. Greatsword main, greatsword. We've had a few greatswords come through today. I was actually kind of surprised. We've only got one resident like greatsword main in the hunter squad, which is funny considering I thought that greatsword was a lot more popular than I guess it is. I know longsword's very popular and all, but yeah, greatsword getting some love. You know. Oh, Ayako. I am out of group heals for you, girl. I'm sorry. It just isn't sufficient enough. I get it. I get it. It's yeah, usually see either longsword, dual blades, light bowgun. At the top of like the DPS charts.
Hold Rod's attention.
All right, so I'm gonna restock actually. Since I'm here, I might as well.
Hold Rod's attention.
Too bad at greatsword to. Oh.
Hold Rod's attention.
I mean, offsets are fun though, but you have to. There's so much finesse behind getting them right. Oh, nice, head broken. Okay. What? I think I got clobbered by the Ebony Otogaren's corpse. Please give me. Aw. I mean, you do gotta get those wound pops like ASAP though. All right, that is skull indeed. Good. TCS was doing insane damage, and split it into other attacks, so TCS isn't worth it as much. TCS was like the big, like, high risk, high reward attack. I get it. Like, I totally get it. However, unless TCS is going to deliver, it doesn't really become justifiable to put yourself at that level of risk. Oh. All right, well. You still got the shoulder tackle, though, that has hyper armor, and that's pretty nice. Been using those same strats with the hilt stab on Hunting Horn, because it also has hyper armor. No, Dust of Life, please. Thank you. Okay. And hilt stab and double resounding. Okay, good. Get some decent DPS on this. Okay, is he going back? Yes, he's returning. Okay. Let's send this home, team. Stay locked in. We've only got a couple minutes left, but we can do this. I think that they added, like in Rise and Sunbreak, they added some pretty cool skills. It was neat. And it was that kind of gave each of the weapons this sort of flavor and character that you don't get in like the mainline titles. Thank you. Good job. Good job. There you go. There you go. Rose, Ayako, you got your A rank. Congratulations, both of you. That's fantastic. Hey, Poison. Man, third fleet showing them how it's done, my dude. Thank you so much for continuing to support and for helping get our community members that A, especially since we're running out of time on this. You got a pretty sweet end of the year bonus. Nice. Immortal Evil. That's fantastic. That's a nice hefty paycheck. You gonna do something with it? You put it in savings? Like, what's your bag? That was fun. Thanks, y'all. Yeah. That was good. That was good. It was a completely different experience for me. And I forget that whenever I'm going in with a different group, I need to maintain vigilance. I can't. It feels like a very different hunt and a very different flow to the hunt. When you are locked in with people that you are familiar with, and you know how they operate, you know their builds, and you can it kind of brings a sense of stability to the hunt. You're not going to have that when you're going in with other folks. And I need to check myself past your bedtime. Hey man, get yourself some rest, get yourself some sleep. Thank you so much for staying up so late. Guten Abend, mein Freund. Hey, Straight Instinct! Finally managed to catch a stream relatively early. How are you doing, man? Good to see you and thank you for being here. Did you enjoy the Resi stream? You had 23%. Nice. Nice. Good job. These hunts were awesome today. They absolutely were. They absolutely were. And thank you to Neps and Viperon and Locke as well for their participation in this. It was amazing. Easy once we got heals. This is a support player. And Samwise, you did well. You did well, my friend. Thank you. 10 out of 10. Yes, 10 out of 10 hunts. All around. 100%. Have tomorrow. Hey, no worries, Wizard. Well, hey, I appreciate you coming through, and thank you so much for hanging out with us today and for giving me a little bit of grief there. But hey, if you haven't already done so, slap that subscribe button down below. We do weekly streams just like this on Sundays, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Also 6 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesdays for Resident Evil Requiem. We're going through that right now. And then daily shorts and regular long form content on top of that. Would love to have y'all back for more. But even if you're just passing through, you know what, this ain't your bag. Totally respect that. Would you just be kind and give me a thumbs up on the video? Helps out the channel, helps out with the algorithm, all that jazz. We're at 25 likes on the horizontal stream, 19 likes on the vertical stream. Would love to have your support. Thank you all so much. Have a question. Is there a benefit in having more than one hunting horn on a team? Memplex, yes. So he gave you a subscription. Hey, Wiseart, thank you. Thank you. Well, welcome. Welcome to the clan, crew, team. Anyway, right. So the hunting horn, it depends on what hunting horn you're bringing. So it's interesting that you mentioned that, Memplex, because actually right after this is a collab that I did with 3 other hunting horns. It's going to be debuting in about 45 minutes here, and we're going to be moving over there. So if you're here in the chat, you're going to be right in on the premiere, the debut of that video. The horns themselves carry different melodies. Each of the different melodies that the horns carry are going to be unique to one another. So some horns are going to have an offset melody. Some are going to have a resounding melody. Some of them are going to have a healing melody, like as their ultimate attack, quote unquote. And those in themselves are different. Or some of them are going to have attack up L. Some of them are going to have earplugs. Some of them are going to have wind pressure negated. Some of them are going to have defense up L. Some of them are going to have, or one of them is going to have sonic barrier. Like all of those are different unique horns, and every horn is different. So if you have 4 horns and they all have unique melodies, then yeah, you're going to get all of the buffs from one horn, all of the buffs from the next horn, all of the buffs from the next horn, and all of the buffs from the next horn, which is actually something that we highlight in the premiere that we'll be having in 45 minutes. Take different horns and expands your number of buffs, and the number of buffs is ridiculous. Does one hunter proc other echo bubble? No, they don't. I wish that they did, but if you are bringing 2 horns, and you swap between the 2 horns, so that way you have 2 different horns with 2 different sets of melodies, so you end up bringing like 8 or 9 different melodies that you can use in the hunt. If you swap between them, your echo bubbles from one horn actually does get procced by the other horn. Definitely enjoyed it. Had some great last straight instinct. Oh man, I love that. I love that so much. It's great to see a familiar name come through. I appreciate that. Rusik, I owe you a hunt, my friend. I do. I owe you a hunt. Thank you so much for your patience. I want to get a hunt in with you today, sir, if that's okay. What is the highest number of buffs possible in the bar? I don't know, but you're going to get a pretty damn close indication of it in the video after this. Oh, we're at 21 likes on the vertical stream. Y'all vertical viewers came through. Damn. I'm curious, is there any trade-off from the Blights Negated not using the Blights Negated song, since the bubble gives ailment blight negated? It depends. Well, yeah, there is. So the Blights Negated song helps with blights. That's simple enough. For as long as the buff is active, your blights, you're immune to blight. Well, that's really nice, right? Well, if you go without that and then you're relying on the bubbles, there are 2 things to take note then. If for any reason, one, they step outside of the bubbles themselves, they will get impacted and affected by ailments and blights. And 2, the duration of that is not necessarily guaranteed, or the area of effect may not actually impact them if the monster moves, or they're going to be dependent on you to have a steady stream of echo bubbles available to them, and the monster happens to be in there. So if they're dependent on that, then they can't move themselves, and you might actually be forcing them in this hunt to rely on a very small area of effect that you can provide them relative to where they actually should be when it comes down to playing their weapon optimally against this monster. Bringing both is still valuable. Some people say, well, you don't need the Blights Negated song because you've already got the bubbles with ailments and Blights Negated. I understand what you're saying there. I just don't agree, right? Like, that's the argument that they make. And not saying that that's your argument here, Jonathan, but the point being is that for me, I like to bring both. It does bring value to have both. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? Gonna stay up for this? Sleep is for losers anyway, Poison. Metallicaizer, I mean, it's like, what, 9 o'clock for you right now, Metallicaizer. It's gotta be, what, 10:20 in the evening for Poison? Roxy with the teleporting. Good job. Good job. Okay. Then, Risik, if you're ready to go, my friend, let me know. What? Just rock up a quest. I'll do that with you. What horn do you use for damage? It's a GOG, but what element and boost? It probably helps if I go to equipment bonus here. So my goal, typically speaking, what I want to have, what I'd prefer to have, 3 attack boosts, 1 sharpness boost, preferably, right? And then I've got ailments, or echo bubbles, ailments, blights negated. It's a elemental horn. So in this case, dragon, and then I've got fire. I've got an ice one. I don't have a thunder one. All of the thunder rolls that I had were absolute trash. So unfortunately, I just don't have much representation there. But those are, I go elemental when it comes down to DPS horns for Gogmazios if I'm doing an Onyx Chorus. I don't do status and I don't do raw because they give me the melody that matters the most for my DPS is the resounding melody. Your element waves scale off of attack. Yep. But element attack skill affect your waves. Shoot, I'll be right back. No worries, no worries. What's the best set group bonus for hunting horn? I mean, like, well, what are you going to do? See, that's the thing, though. If you're talking about, like, what I have, what my ideal is at this point, you know, Gogmapocalypse and Lord Soul, I don't have Gogmapocalypse on this one. However, if I'm talking about the best effect for me and my build, Gogmapocalypse and Lord Soul. However, there is Lord's Favor. There's the people who use Inspiration as a build because they are playing straight up buffs. That's good, because if you're going a buff route, then awesome. But if you're talking about a DPS route for your horn, then you're going to want to have something that keeps you pumping out as much damage as possible. What do you think if you're layered? Give me a second. Let me take a look. Do I use burst? Yes, I use burst. I mean, burst is good, but like burst is also not entirely as useful as it could be, say on like dual blades, for example, but you still get added benefits from it. 100%. I accidentally departed. I'm coming back. Oh, whoops. No worries. That actually looks good. She looks like, she looks like a Final Fantasy character, and I can't put my finger on what her... Kyrie from the Final Fantasy VII remake. Yeah, 100%. I dig the fit. That actually looks really good. That's so cool. Nope, not at all. Actually, I don't even have a single 7 up here, Immortal. Can you use Coalescence on Horn? I mean, yes. I mean, you can use Coalescence on just about anything, right? Is it good? No. But you can use it. I think what he's asking, Sunrose, am I correct in asking, is it good for horn? I've never had somebody ask me about coalescence on horn though. That it caught me off guard so hard. I'm like, wait. Did y'all hear the modem in my noggin? Okay, I see. It is not good for horn, no. It's not going to give you as much benefit. I would definitely either go burst or agitator if you don't have it. Like, agitator's great. Also, another thing to bear in mind, like if you're doing hunting horn, I would not go without. If you've already got hunting horn, like if you've already got max horn maestro anyway, because it comes on your horn, okay, you can skip the sonorous and then just go straight raw attack. But sonorous, 100%. When it comes down to damage and area of effect and the duration of your horn melody, 100%. Bring sonorous and then brings mind's eye. 100% mind's eye. Hello, how you do? You were looking like. Oh, you're gonna start. We have the thing at 5:30, or thing at 5:30. Remember the premiere? I'll be available after the premiere. Okay. How's your book? Good. It's good. You want to say hi? No. But you look so cute. I love your shirt too. You should show off your shirt. Come on. Come say hi. Come say hi. She's got a Baldur's Gate shirt. It's the anatomy of an illithid. You don't look terrible at all, actually. You look great in this lighting.
Hey.
Where are you? Well, you've been cuddling the cats, haven't you? Yeah, of course you have.
This is my book.
Yes. Abby Jimenez. Peak shirt, sick t-shirt. Hello, mama. Hello to the Lorns.
Hello, my children.
Hello, my children.
Hello, my...
When is the premiere? The premiere is in 34 minutes.
Is that sound of your drink?
Yes, that is the sound of my drink. It's spicy.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It's spicy. It's
That's
talking
so
to me,
loud.
you know?
Wow. What's so loud about that? Hello.
We're on 5? Okay. Well, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. There's kitties in here, though.
What?
I think there's by my toes. I feel something by my toesies.
Uh-oh?
No?
No!
There was someone by my toesies. There he is! Oh, he's gone. He's running.
Where did he come from? There. Oh, where did he come from?
Love you, babe. But yeah, like talking about if you want to know like what you should build first, the only time that you really want to be building for element with hunting horn is for the GOG Mazios DPS check. And in fact, you don't even really need a fire anything for the Nursilla DPS check at all. It's pretty easy to get Nursilla through every other means possible. The GOG Mazios is about the only time that you're going to have a benefit from it, which is why I have the Dragon KO jewel here at all. Otherwise, it would be an attack jewel or straight up KO jewel. Yep. Raw is much better scaling for horn. Otherwise. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Risik. Thank you for your patience, sir. Oh, I see. Are we two-personing this? Are there other people who want to join? I am definitely not bored of it. No, not at all. You're gonna be such an incredible dad if you choose that path. Thanks. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where that came from, man, but that's very kind of you. Loans is always gorgeous. Yeah, I am very spoiled. 100%. If Blight Negated Song is active, can it still trigger Convert Element? Let's say when Arc deals no, because then you're just not, the effect is a complete whiff. So it's not going to trigger, oh wait, deals Dragon. No, but that's not, Convert Element isn't procced on Dragon Blight. Convert Element is when you take elemental damage. So I think you're thinking like with Coalescence where it's a blight and you get Coalescence procs because you've been blighted. Then no, it won't proc Coalescence. Yeah, my skin fence. My furless fur babies. Well, I guess I'm thinking that nobody else needs the A rank, so I'm good to two-person this. Let's give it a shot. Shall we? Let's give it a shot. Would love to join, but my power is out at the moment. We have half an hour, and that'll have to be my last hunt for the day. Okay. I also realized that I did not pick Camp 13, so that was dumb. If for any reason we are cutting it too close and the premiere is going to start, I am going to call the stream mid-hunt. And I will end the stream and we'll all move over to the premiere, okay? Yep. I need to open the map. Wait a minute. Is there no 13 here? There it is.
I've set a trap.
Dropping and subscribe to learn more about horn. Cheers. Hey, Jonathan. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. My pleasure. I appreciate you you hanging out with us. I appreciate you coming in. They're thoughtful questions and they're real questions. You know what I mean? Like that if somebody is trying to learn more about the mechanics of the game, 100%. Nice. Nice. Thank you.
Trap set. I set a trap.
Oh, I see. You've already got elemental attack boost. All right, I'll get Blades Negated then. And it just made me realize how kind you are. Well, I don't know. I have my days. I'm sure I've had more than my fair share of grumpy moments. But I'm grateful for that. Thank you for the kind words, man. You'd sleep. You've been up for early in the morning, man. Don't blame yourself. Oh, wait. That calls for a nap. I identify as a nap. My pronoun is napkin. There was the hilt stab. Love that. And hilt stab again. Oh, love that too, baby. Let's get it. Oh, gods, yes, that feels good. Double hilt stab right in a row, perfectly timed with his attacks. Yep. We're good. We're good. Thanks, Risik. He tried, he tried. We'd love to stay longer, but it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh my days. I get you, I get you. Well, I hope that you can sleep well. The premiere that's happening right after the end of the stream, that will be up and published to the public, so you can catch that tomorrow if you like. Nice flash, thank you. All right, hey, you get yourself some rest, man. I hope that your week starts out fantastic and you have a really great Monday morning. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Caught my freebie. Thanks. Nice. Come on. There we go. Double KO. Double KO. There we go. Oh, rude. Okay. Can I get that before he didn't? Give me the... Mine. That was the worst. That was so bad. Oh well. Aw, you ate the stupid Doshaguma. He ate the thunder bugs that we were gonna use. Bummer. All right, let's get some item buffs out.
I've set a trap.
Go get it. All right, resounding melody. Hilt stab, resounding melody. Hoping to hit the, nope. I wanted that wound, but it's a risky business. Nice, nice. Get out of my, dude, get out of my way. He thinks he's real people. What horn is he using? I actually don't know. I'm pretty confident he's using one Onyx Koros, but I don't know what the other one is. Oh. I am personally using the Onyx Koros, so if that's what you were referring to there. Favorite is bone? You gotta, oh. That was far too close for my comfort. No thanks. Give me the wound. Of course he's gonna poke me. Just give me the wound, dude. It's not like I wish to hurt you. I only want to cut you up. Oh, Risik, I got you, buddy. I hope.
Thanks. That helps.
Tail never, I know, the sniper fire tail. It's insane. Give me the wound. Oh. I'll take that. Okay. Oh, buddy. What you doing? Yep. Cool. Oh, I couldn't roll through that because I got caught on the edge of his claws there. Bummer. Yeah, Sonic Barrier is great. Great for group hunts, especially ones where team members are struggling with against the attacks that are just getting hit and slapped around. Sonic Barrier is so OP. Y'all, if you're having a good time, please thumbs up the video. Helps out the channel a lot. Helps out the stream a lot. Y'all are my good luck charm. Oh, nice. I needed that. Nicely done. Nicely done. Great mount. You like quick sheath with the horn or not? I actually use quick sheath. Yeah, I've got max quick sheath on this horn. It's huge for swapping horns. It's also really huge when healing. So especially if you're doing a wide range build. Boy, my wound pop timings, I'm distracted. They're so dog shit today. But yeah, if you're talking about doing a wide range build, it's a must. Just bring it. Yeah, I didn't think it would be effective. Can we? Oh, I think I got him. Oh, thank God. Nice. I thought we were gonna whiff it. Wow, he's skull already. He thought, good night. I was trying to leap over it. Oh, what? I must have gotten clipped by the... Oh, no! All right, fine. I'm gonna completely whiff my resounding is what's gonna happen, I guess. Goodbye. Good night. Wow, 2 of us, and it was just over 15 minutes, Risik. Nicely done, dude. That was awesome.
Great job, partner.
Cool. Man, that was fun. That was fun. It's shockingly a lot more manageable than the 4-stack. But that was great, man. Good job. GG's. Did you just grab a wound while he was mid-flight? Wow. Yes, Senji, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, he came at me with the sliding chain blade attack that he does from the aerial, and I caught him on the wound. I caught the wound on the chain blade. Thank you. Yeah, Madonia, I can actually show you my build if that would help. I post about it on socials too. So the same name, CoyoteWildfire on X, Twitter, on Instagram, on Threads. Like feel free to find me, even Blue Sky. So feel free to find me on all the spots. I post quite a bit throughout the week too. Watching high-level horn players always amazes me. It's one weapon I can never wrap my head around. It took me a little bit to wrap my head around too, but here is the thing that really made it connect and sing for me. You are so much more than the damage that you do as a hunting horn. You are about giving your buffs to the rest of the team, what you can do to support the team. So think about things that you can do to help out the team. If you are unsure of yourself walking into a hunt, I'm not really good at hunting horn, it feels awkward and I'm getting slapped about. Great, bring wide range and bring buffs. You are already dramatically improving the efficacy of every other hunter in that hunt with you to offset any garbage that you might be playing. The reality is that even a mediocre hunting horn like myself can still do huge amounts of damage or can still bring huge amounts of value despite my own misplays and shortcomings. Did you get the focus strike during that big attack? That was sick. Yes. Yes, I did. Yep, I timestamped that. But Risic, man, that was fantastic. That was a lot of fun, dude. 1552, so just a sub 16, but we got the A rank 2 stack. And we're at 654. Look at that. But let me go use the toilet real quick. Sneak attack. You did get the sneak attack. I saw the prompt right as you started, and I'm like, oh, I could. No, I was just a bit too late. But I'm gonna go over my build. I'll talk to you a little bit about it before we dive in. We've got about 10 minutes before the premiere, so I'm gonna dump y'all over there real quick, and then I'll meet you in that chat when we wrap up the stream. We're not wrapping up yet. I'll talk about my build in just a moment. I'm gonna go use the toilet. Not having to take those few seconds to sheath and munch on Mandragora after taking a big hit is fantastic. You're talking about SNS lock? Because yeah, SNS is great for that. If we're talking about like what is the best wide range weapon, 100% is going to be SNS because you don't have to sheath at all. Great mindset to have. Definitely going to try and shift towards that sort of play style. If you're talking about picking up hunting horn, great, but apply that mentality to literally everything that you do. When you're talking about the weapon that you're using, it's so valuable to remember that like you are bringing value to this team. What kind of value can you bring? How much value can you bring? What are you doing to drive that value? Key with doing that if you're going wide range is don't just sit back and spam. You still want to get in and engage, right? Like engage as much as you can. Anytime, the thing about wide range too is that if the team needs a heal, great. You probably do too. You heal yourself, you heal your team. Wow, it's a 4-for-1 deal, right? Like don't be afraid to get into the fight. Don't be a horse horn because that's just dumb. But like get in there and get engaged, and then when you need to heal yourself, well, you're topping everyone else off too. If you watch Coyote, he's awesome at striking a balance with healing the team and actually damaging. I'm doing the best that I can, and in fact, what it's interesting because my former build actually had full wide range on it, Risic. I'm talking when you got a support player watching your back, it's great. Oh, 100%. Yeah, absolutely. Matthew, I'm a gun lance maid. Need to branch out more. Gun lance is great though. Like don't let anybody tell you that it isn't. But when it comes down to what is one of the biggest benefits of Monster Hunter, it is always the fact that you have multiple weapons to choose from. I was a glaive main through and through. Glaive main through and through. For years, I was not going to let go of my glaive. The glaive was not going to let go of me. I tucked my kinsect into bed at night. Like that was how devoted I was. And then I started doing hunting horn for a collab for Savage Omega, and that was transformative. It blew my mind. Completely different playstyle, completely different experience, and just something that sung so much to me. So I just recommend doing the same thing. When it comes down to the value that you bring to the hunt, it's offset a lot by the things that the damage that you bring to the hunt, or lack thereof potentially, or lack of skill, is offset so much by the buffs and the echo bubble effects and things like that. Then when you get really good at it, then it really starts to sing, and god damn, not me craving Taco Bell, girl same. So let me talk about my build here real quick. So what I'm rocking, and I'm gonna pop my face out, and I'm going to actually go to just chatting on this side because it gives you the full window on vertical, and you're gonna see no Jade for a moment on horizontal, right? What I've got built on this at this point, it works around the Gogma Apocalypse and Lord Soul group skills, right? I typically always bring a resounding melody horn because that's how I can consistently do damage. And I would like my ideal horn would have 4 attack boosts and then 1 sharpness. But I haven't gotten that roll yet. Either way, Mind's Eye is a must. Horn Maestro is a must. You got to have those 2 skills on just about every horn. The rest of it should go raw attack. The only reason that this one has dragon attack is just because of the Gogmazios. I use this a lot in the Gogmazios hunt, so I need it for the DPS check, just to make sure that I can hit that DPS check. But this has full Wex, full Agitator, and full, no, it doesn't. Yeah, full Mind's Eye. Okay, yep. Those are the primary attack ones. Mind's Eye, Wex, and Agitator. Evade window. Full evade window is just survivability. Have you seen how many of those times I have literally just dodged, rolled through an attack? That is because of evade window. It is a game changer. Remember when it comes down to DPS, DPS is contingent upon not having something negatively impact your DPS. So things like getting slapped around, things like having to back to heal, things like having to change weapons, all of those things negatively impact the amount of damage that you can do. While peak performance and adrenaline rush aren't necessarily great for horn, I do have things like, I mean, I do get bonuses and benefits from them, but a lot of it is comfy skills to prevent DPS loss instead. So evade window, divide blessing, speed eating, and actually, nope, this build does not have quick sheath. I forgot about that. I actually dropped quick sheath on this build, so I don't have quick sheath there. I do have burst and flare for a little bit of extra damage or to try to get some wounds. Wound domination is a really good way to ramp your DPS on horn. If you've got a steady access to wounds, you will do so much more damage than just about any other weapon will because of it. Especially if you get the perfect timing right, and then it also gives you a free echo bubbles. Free echo bubbles means you have more area of effect. More area of effect means that you do more damage, and more stacks of bubbles means more times you get multiple area of effect damages every time that you play a note or you play a melody. But aquatic oil silt mobility, you can tell that this is for Gogma Apocalypse. Show me the jewels, please. You got it. So for the hunting horn, I would say unless you're using this for Gog, let's say for every horn, sonorous, raw, Mind's Eye. Sonorous, raw, and Mind's Eye. Almost always. I have evasion jewels. I have protection jewels. I have a Mire Walker jewel just to give me that max aquatic oil silt mobility against the Gogma Apocalypse, or not Gogma Apocalypse, Gogmazios oil, and then enduring and gobbler. Go light bowgun. I've had I've had time with hammer, greatsword, heavy bowgun, now gun lance. Very comfy, but I've been feeling the desire to switch up again. I've been seeing some really killer light bowgun builds that actually has me thinking I might try light bowgun. That would be fun. So Adrenaline Rush. Yeah, Adrenaline Rush is pretty good with evade window, free 10 raw. It's decent. It's decent. It's just not going to be the primary DPS dealer for me. But still, the point being is that you can build something that has quite a few comfy skills in it. And because you have quite a few comfy skills in it, you're not going to take DPS loss when you're actually right in the thick of the hunt, or at least it's going to help mitigate the DPS loss. But with that being said, my friends, that does bring us to the end of today's stream. We've got about 2 minutes, so please stick around for the premiere of the collab between myself, J-Can, and the man, Uno Hunter himself, plus a special guest. And I would love if you all came and hung out with me in the chat. I'm not going to be on camera for this. It is going to be a pre-recorded video. That was just uploaded today, and the live premiere happens in less than 2 minutes. So let's happy hunting, and we'll call it a day, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. Type happy hunting in the chat. I'll count it down, and we'll all happy hunting together. Are you ready? I'll give you a moment. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Happy hunting! And may the Sapphire Star guide your way. I'll see you in the chat in just 2 minutes.